The American Civil War, 1861 to 1865, was a defining moment in U.S. history, culminating in the preservation of the Union and the abolition of slavery. However, alternate history enthusiasts and scholars have long speculated on the ramifications had the Confederacy emerged victorious. Such a scenario would have profoundly altered the nation's trajectory, affecting its political structure, social fabric, and global standing. A divided nation. Had the Confederacy secured independence, the United States would have been permanently divided into two nations, the Union in the North and the Confederate States of America, CSA, in the South. This division would have likely led to ongoing tensions and potential conflicts over territorial expansion, trade, and foreign alliances. The CSA's desire to expand westward and possibly into Latin America, including ambitions to annex territories like Cuba, could have further strained relations between the two nations. The persistence of slavery. A Confederate victory would have ensured the continuation of slavery, at least for a time, while economic and international pressures might have eventually forced the CSA to reconsider the institution. The timeline for abolition would have been significantly delayed. This prolonged existence of slavery would have had devastating effects on millions of African Americans and could have hindered civil rights progress for generations. International relations and recognition. The existence of two American nations would have complicated international relations. European powers, particularly Britain and France, might have recognized the CSA to protect their economic interests, especially in cotton. Such recognition could have legitimized the Confederacy on the world stage, altering global trade dynamics and diplomatic alliances. AlternateHistory.com. Economic divergence. The Union and the Confederacy had fundamentally different economic structures. The industrialized North was poised for rapid growth, while the agrarian South relied heavily on slave labor. Over time, the CSA's economy might have struggled to compete, especially as slavery became increasingly untenable both morally and economically. This disparity could have led to internal unrest and calls for reform within the Confederacy. Cultural and social implications. A Confederate victory would have entrenched a society built on racial hierarchies and white supremacy. The absence of Reconstruction and civil rights advancements in the South would have perpetuated systemic inequalities. Moreover, the ideological divide between the two nations could have fostered mutual distrust and hindered cultural exchange and unity. Conclusion. While the actual outcome of the Civil War preserved the Union and set the stage for the abolition of slavery, contemplating a Confederate victory underscores the fragility of national unity and the profound impact of historical events. Such alternate history scenarios serve as reminders of the importance of confronting and understanding the past to inform a more equitable future.